Alrighty. Let's see. No, that's fine. Okay. So so last time we were on lesson 10 before the stream went out. That was unfortunate. Like all I heard was a click. I forgot to. All right. Let's see. Bro. Oh, what's up, bro? Happy to see you too. Okay. So, oh yeah, I was going on Discord. Share in a post. Go to the Discord. I need to change the Discord photo. It's kind of narcissistic to have my face everywhere. Like, what about being a web developer? Being a web developer, unfortunately and fortunately, those days are over. All right. Karu. I feel like this is just gonna be a chill stream. I wonder, do people ever just chill and study shit on, like, you know what I mean? Like, are there any YouTubers where you just chill and you have a study session and shit? I don't know anybody else, but I'm gonna make it a habit of talking through my studying. At least this is gonna be a little bit more talkative. So last time we were on SQL lesson 10 queries and aggregates. I think I got stumped by number 1 or number 2 because I don't think I understood the group by. So when the electricity went out over there, like, I went in the backyard and I had to take a walk because I was like, man, I'm gonna have to do extra work today. And I went to SQL boat on my phone and I entered some of the stuff and learned a little bit more about group by. I'm gonna write this down. I'm gonna just, so we started. Yeah, buddy. What's up? See, I'm not reading right because I should have never got stumped by this in the questions because it literally says right there. In addition to aggregating across all the rows, you can instead apply the aggregate functions to individual groups of data within that group. So that's how we're already doing it. This would then create as many results as there are unique groups defined by the group by clause. Okay. Yeah, it really did. It really tripped me up the first time. So let's just try to do it. Find the longest time that an employee has been at the studio. I think this is the one that tripped me up. For each role, find the average number of years employed by employees in that role. All right. So we need a select. No, we need role. And we want the all right. I didn't understand how group by works, but now I do. Find the total number of employee years worked in each building. Find the total. So I want building, and I want sum of I don't think I need to do camel case in SQL. And then we need to group by building. Same thing with having versus where clause. Reading it might confuse you, but using it clears it up. I didn't even know there was a having. It's my first time seeing it. Let's see. This is my solution. What is theirs? Oh. All right. Okay. So our queries are getting fairly long. Oh, you already knew having was coming up. That was a good enough increase. Found the numbers of artists in studio without a having clause. Hold on, what? Found the number of artists in the studio. Okay, so I know I would do count. Hold on, what? I'm so lost. Okay, so find the number of artists in the studio. Oh, yeah. What's wrong with me? count roll. Roll. Hold up. Find the number of artists where roll. Oh, I'm slow as hell. Rohan, I'm about to send you a message real quick. All right, let me the hell. All right, so we figured that one out. So it says find the number of employees of each role in the studio. Find the number of employees of each role in the studio. So we're going to do a select. Define the number of employees of each role in the studio. All right. I'm getting confused. Why does this confuse me so much? It's okay. I'm gonna just keep doing it. Find the number of employees in each role. I sent you a message, Rob. All right. Oh, he's in there sleeping. Oh, they want the number of employees. Hold on, what? Just one thing, you got it. Find the number of employees of each role. What am I missing? Hold on, you can't do some name. Right? That don't make any sense. Oh. Find the number of employees of each role. I could have sworn it was just on the screen. Some. Oh. I'm like, what could it be? Find a total number of years employed by all engineers. Why did that feel like I was pulling teeth? Why did that feel so difficult? I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. Thank you. I don't know what to say. Oh man, and that's coming at the right time in my life too. Mm. Nigga. Oh shit. I put that on stream. My fucking bad. Oh, I'm fucking up. I'm fucking up. I am fucking up. I have to delete this fucking stream. Oh my fucking god. I don't know what. It's because usually I use this screen for like looking at everything. So I have a habit of pushing things from that screen to this screen. Anyway, let me. Okay. Let me figure this one out. We're gonna. Nigga, you would want me to be buried. That's horrible. You're horrible. Oh shit. Buried for real. It's crazy because I played the newer Final Fantasy VIIs and I can hear his voice in my head. Dang, I would have to be the black guy with a metal arm. You know how many black guys with metal arms there? Am I supposed to be stereotypical? What is the goal? Nigga. Oh my god. Let me figure this out. Find the number of movies each director has directed. So we have a director column. We have a director column. Eric Bentley's? Is that the one who's voice acting him now? Is that is that a roundabout way of saying? Oh my god. I mean, is this my first step into Hollywood? I don't have to. I mean, at least I'm not taking off my clothes. Find the number of movies each director has directed. Hold on. So we would get director, and then we would get. We could do year. I mean, or we could do title. It doesn't matter. So we can do director, and then we'll do count title as total. Find the number of movies each director has, and then we just do a group by director. Yeah, buddy. And then we find the total domestic and international sales that can be attributed to each director. Find the total domestic sales. Oh, they're up here. Find the total domestic and international sales that can be attributed to each director. Okay, so here's the corresponding IDs. Then we have the directors. And then we have domestic sales and international sales. So we need the director in the first column. Then we need to total sales. Well, we do it the other way. We do domestic sales plus international sales as total from movies. There is a director column. Director. Oh, yeah, it's from movies. It says no such column as domestic sales. Oh. Man, I'm slow as hell, man. Join. So we're gonna join. Aren't we supposed to do left join? Supposed to do left join. And then we're supposed to do left join on, oh no. Left join box office on movies.id equal box office dot movie underscore ID. So we selected director, we made a new column called total, we grabbed it from movies, we joined it with box office on movies, you know, whatever. So if it's 5 is gonna be all right. Oh, that's weird. Did the left join actually matter? What's up, blueberries? I've been good. I've been okay. How you been? I know usually I would just select. Okay, so this is what we got now. This is the data that we got now. And if we did that, does nothing. Just getting ready for the school semester. Oh yeah, school is starting soon. Why didn't this work? These distinct director. So it should only. I thought I was using the aggregate function. I did use an aggregate function. Oh no, I didn't. I need to think about aggregate functions in a different way. Yeah, tables like feel like objects in OOP. What am I reading? I'm reading in a loop. In this exercise, we are going to play studio executive and add a few movies to the movies to upload. That was the most emotional. That was a lot. A lot. What's up? 4 SQL reporting concepts on SQL Bolt SQL reporting. SQL reporting is the process of extracting data from a database using SQL queries and turning it into organized documents. You know, honestly, before people start like messing with data in JavaScript or using React and shit, there should be like a crash course on SQL, because some of those things that we doing when we fetching and then we have to use some of this type of verbiage. I don't know. Damn, it's crazy how I don't know React anymore. I don't know React anymore. Did I? I mean, I didn't really know React, but oh my god, I definitely don't know that shit now. Damn. But you know what? Because I learned it, that's the benefit. Because I learned it once, I'll be able to teach myself again. I wish SQL Bolt went deeper. Exactly. Yeah, I can already tell like it's a good website, but it just needs. I was supposed to be, right now I'm supposed to be in a React boot camp that I had signed up for earlier in the year, but I got a job in HR, so now we're here. So now the goal is I'm learning SQL because that's something that HR analysts, need to know. Freaking. Ugh. Was today like a national African American holiday or something? Cause like people partying. For advanced SQL stuff, there is PG exercises for advanced progress. For advanced SQL stuff, there is PG exercises. Oh, why when I read that I was like, what the hell am I reading? Is Postgres SQL similar to SQL? Oh, okay. Okay, so I want to be an HRIS. Hold on. Did I ever start those inserts? Okay, I'm gonna finish the insert, and then we're gonna do some Claude questions. Okay, add the studio's new production Toy Story. So it's insert into. Add the studio's new production. Toy Story 4. Did I do it? What's up? No pin. It looks like it works. I'm gonna cheat because I need to. I need to know. Wait, is this working? Shit, what did I just do? This is really confusing. There's no fan. That's not the problem. It's saying that it's incomplete. Yeah, I did that. See? Oh, it worked. Yeah, I did that earlier and I thought I was doing it wrong. So it's right. I just didn't run query. Because usually once you type it, it'll do it for you. Okay. Okay, Toy Story 4 has been released to critical acclaim. Okay. It's just acting weird. You weirdo. You're weird. You're a weird one. You're the Grinch. I cannot sing. One of my friends told me, and still I be in here singing the early 2000s alternative rock from MTV. Remember watching that shit on VH1. Remember Cat Dog and Cow and Chicken. Remember Dexter's Laboratory. Remember Johnny Bravo. Remember going to Toys R Us, getting that little coupon, giving it to the cash register, and him bringing back a fresh copy of Pokemon Crystal. Oh my god. Alright. I'm trying to be an HR analyst. It's the only job in the HR field I found that has a mix of coding somewhat and this. So. Oh. Nick Pop. This is how we do it. This is. Job hunting process is so redundant. I could have just said job hunting. But it is a process. I'm not understanding. Go to LinkedIn. Let me ask y'all a question. How many of y'all use Excel at work or feel that Excel could benefit your work? Nobody? Nobody, baby. I need you. Oh, what's up, Jacob? Oh, yes, I do. Haha, for me, definitely no. W Super Chat. I forgot where you're working, Jacob. Why do I keep thinking you work with animals? It's either it don't matter, but I'm pretty sure eventually you're gonna get a job where. Oh, shit. Shoshomaru works here. Oh, that's a consultant position. See, oh, you work at a old folks. Man, that's a hard job. I heard they get crazy on these full moons. Hey, you don't need to know all that. I'm working on getting a job, a better job, so I can make money, more money. I'm preparing for my next role. Because I'm tired of being broke. So we did some inserting rows. Now we're going to do updating rows. I was trying to find out the skills I need to move on and move up. Because the goal is to make more than the goal is to make over 200K a year, over 500K a year. Somebody, I'm gonna just say this. Somebody told me at the very beginning, you know, you're just gonna end up making courses, right? Just like any other YouTuber. And I said, fuck you. And but he might be right. I'm not a part of what I do all the time is making data easy to look at, making things easy to understand. I won't lie, when it comes to documentation, I'm a baddie. Can't help it. I like documentation. I'm doing leak code currently and failing miserably even after doing 600 LC questions. It sucks sometimes. Alrighty. I don't know what I'll be able to help you with, James, because honestly, I'm not in that type of software space. I'm trying to become an analyst. I like looking at data and making data look pretty. I'm doing leak code currently and failing miserably. Then stop doing leak code. Stop doing leak. No, hold on. Don't stop doing leak code. Are you in India? Leak code is like a thing there. I mean, it's a thing everywhere, but I mean, leak code is cool, but don't people want to see that you done built some shit and it has users? Other people are already using there's a lot going on in that what you just said, so let's read it aloud. Create something that people will buy. So this person is suggesting that I find something to create that people will find valuable. If you learn technical skills like this, for example, this Excel certification, other people are already, and then you say other people are already using tools or websites to process that Excel data. So you're saying, I don't understand what you're saying, honestly. You're saying I wish you would just be straight with your words, because I'm having to do some backflips. Just say what you mean and mean what you say. The first sentence, create something people will buy. If you learn technical skills like this, other people are already, if you learn technical skills like this, other people are already using tools or websites to process that Excel data. Are you saying that Excel, I don't know what you're saying. I don't know what you're saying. Does anybody know? Because I want to know. I genuinely want to know. Because you're confusing me. In addition to adding new data, a common task is to update existing data, which can be done using an update statement. Similar to the insert statement, I'm studying SQL. Similar to the insert statement, you have to specify exactly which table, columns, and rows to update. In addition, the data you are updating has to match the data type of the columns in that table schema. That's how I used to look at objects when I was learning JavaScript. For some reason, I stopped looking at objects as straight up containers. I started looking at them as blueprints. I sounded so mysterious, but people have been doing that forever. Structures. It's a fucking data structure. The way I learned to think about an object is like, okay, you got a car, you want it to be blue, you want it to be this, you want it to have a function, and blah, 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 blah. So it looks like we use the update statement, then we select the table, then we say set column equal value or expression. Oh. Because we're updating a row and it's divided into columns. Oh, I get it. Taking care. Most people working with SQL will make mistakes updating data at one point or another. Whether it's updating the wrong set of rows in a production database, ooh, that's scary. Or accidentally leaving out where clause, which causes the update to apply to all rows. That's scary. Hello, sir. How are you? I'm great. Ignite in 60. Leaving one helpful tip is to always, where are you from? I'm from Texas. One helpful tip is to always write the constraint first and test it in a select query. Exercise. It looks like some of the information in our movies database might be incorrect. So go ahead and fix them. The director for A Bug's Life is incorrect. It was actually directed by John Lasseter. So what we're going to do is we're going to say update. Hold on. No, I didn't write it down. Update movies set. Do we put parentheses? No, commas. Set director equal John Lasseter, where director equals el directore. Update, you fool. What did I do wrong? Since you've been gone, I can't breathe for the time. Okay, so what did I do wrong? So we're gonna update. Thank you. So we're gonna we are updating movies, and we are setting director to equal John Lasseter, where director equals hold up, it already updated. Somehow I changed it already. But it was El Directore. What's up? What is their solution? Okay, that would have been smarter. So we're gonna update director. We're gonna update movies. Set director equal John Lasseter, where ID equals 2. The year that Toy Story 2 was released is incorrect. It actually... So we're going to update movies. Set year where ID equals 3. Since you be gone. Both the title and director for Toy Story 8. For Toy Story 8. Toy Story 8. What Toy Story are we on? Are we on 5? Toy Story 8. So we're going to update. Since you be gone, I can't breathe. Update movies. Set title since you be gone. It looks like it was already updated. Something's wrong with this thing. This is the solution, but why isn't it working? Since you've been gone. I'm going to throw some ideas out there. I've been having some ideas. And I want all of us to think about some of these things, right? I'm really big on the idea of adding value wherever I go. When I'm at work, I know, and of course I have an ambitious mindset. I want to get things done. I want to essentially be more successful, and I feel like you become more successful by adding value to people's lives. And it's interesting that the more we take care of our own bodies and minds and spirits, and the more we add value to the world, the better our life tends to be. Um, so I have a coworker, and she wants to make a YouTube channel, and I feel like she would be a perfect person to make a YouTube channel. But there's certain things that are getting in the way. The hardest thing to do is to start. I was watching this entrepreneur guy. I don't like this guy, by the way, because he has weird conservative takes. I'm not. Oh, that was my first political thing I've said in a while. But he does have good business advice, and he said one of the clear ways you can tell that entrepreneurship isn't for somebody is by whether or not they're willing to take the first step. And the first step is very hard. It was very hard when I was trying to do this YouTube thing. I didn't know what the hell I was gonna do. Oh, by the way, if you're here, make sure you like and subscribe. Have I been saying that? Is this dude? I like how you got bread. That is so. I don't think this person knows how great, and maybe he does because he's put in. There's so much to this picture right here. Uh, the fact that sometimes white people are called like bread or referred to as like bread. And then he putting bread to his face, like it's the money spread, the money phone. I wanna find the first person ever to decide to put a stack of money up to their face like it's a phone. Like, oop, the money's calling. Oh God. But back to the value thing. Like, what can y'all? I mean, we all want money. We all want personal freedom, right? We all want to be successful. We all want to be able to go to the grocery store and not worry about the price, right? You know, bills aren't necessarily, a horrible thing, but more so an investment. That would be interesting. So, like, I've been thinking about what can I create? Let me see something. People. I want this. I want to do. They have something like that on Amazon. There we go. The Excel cheat sheet desktop. Shit, that might be something I gotta get for myself. Update. I think I found a place I'm gonna be at. I think I found a place. I think I found a place, y'all. I found it. And I think I might go up to dude and pay him on Wednesday or Thursday. I'm really excited about this. I think I found a place. Isn't that some crazy shit? I'm excited. So I might not be able to stream for a couple of weeks because I know I'm trying to be consistent again. But man, I'm excited because I'm gonna have my own space. I'm gonna have my own place, and I need that. I need that peace. Hold on. Maybe they have a cheaper one. I feel like this is super expensive. See, even this one is cheaper. Brother man. Man brother. Brother man brother. I strongly believe that the only way all 15 of us watching this and experiencing this together are going to be, maybe some of you are already wealthy. Who's making over 400K a year in this bitch? Better question. Is there a better question? I'm starting to realize that, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know if marriage and kids is on the table for me. And I don't know if it'll ever be on the table for me. And honestly, I don't give a fuck. But what I will say is that if I'm going to be single, I'm going to need more money. I want to have fun. I think the only way to do that is to create products for other people. I hate saying products. Let's say value. I think the only way to go forward is to create value for other people. And I guess the hard part is trying to discover in what way to create that value. I don't know. I gotta fix my bike tomorrow. Put a new tube on that thing. Now I got space in this room to do that. So, man, I gotta record some stuff tomorrow. I want to say, thank y'all for, thank you for the donations. Very emotional moment for me. I had a really horrible week. When I tell you it's been a rough week, rough 2 weeks actually. And, I do think that things get worse before they get better. Like, I sent this thing to my friend today. I sent this to my friend today. It says, of course everything is falling apart. Your new life will cost you your old one. And so a part of me feels like I'm starting over. I'm doing new things. Like, yeah, man, things are going pretty good. Well, I said that, but I'm not even, where did that come from? Maybe that's how I actually feel. I feel like things are getting better. They just needed to get worse first. Anyway, that's gonna be the end of the stream. Thank y'all for sitting here with me. We gonna stream tomorrow, earlier on. We'll just go from there. Cause I think I'm on 15, 16, 17. I could probably finish all of this out. And then I need to, what I really always want to do? Like, have y'all noticed there's a lack of workbooks? Y'all remember when y'all were in any math class coming up and they had the main book, right? That probably teaches everything. And then they had workbooks. There are not enough workbook type stuff on the internet anymore. No, I work in human resources. But I'm trying to get into the analyst part of the analytic part of human resources, human resource information systems. So I'm starting at the right place. I'm starting in regular HR, and I had no choice. I had to take, and I'm glad I took this job, but I really had no choice because number one, I'm getting older, and number two, unemployment is crazy. Yes, HRIT. Do you know? Like I was in a Uber with somebody. My Uber driver, she's doing Uber. She has a degree in HR, I think, and she can't get a position. I'm like, fuck, man, that's crazy. And here I am. Here I am. I got 2 different positions in 1 year, right? In a matter of a year and a half, I got an entry-level IT position that didn't work out, and then I got and thank God, because if it didn't work out, I would have never started this YouTube channel. And then now I got this HR position. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Eli Mamunda. Mamememenibidiv. Mamedov. Memedov. Memedov. Okay. Yes, HRIT. Maybe, why don't I, like... Oh, you wrote me on LinkedIn? Let me see. I'm sorry if you wrote me on LinkedIn and I didn't say nothing back. I don't be on LinkedIn like that. Let me see. So I want to apologize. Oh, yeah, here you go, Ali. You said, did you say happy birthday? Was that? Oh, and I said thank you. Oh, I did respond back. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so let's see what you do, Ali. Ali, what does Mr. Ali do? If it'll let me go to your profile. Okay. Oh, congrats on your internship. Your country has certain economic regions. What type of government is that? It says it's a landlocked country, but I don't know nothing about this country. Is this a peaceful country? I hate that I have to say that. Is it peaceful there? Armenia is right here. Oh, probably is a peaceful country. It seems like one of those countries that's probably like very beautiful, and like unfortunately it's adjacent to certain things that has issues. All right. Oh, I didn't know that. I'm sorry, friend. I'm sorry that happened. I didn't know they were. I hope it gets better. That's all I can do. I mean, I can't do anything else but hope. I'm just trying to learn. I'm just over here trying to afford groceries. Shit. All right, man. I'm gonna talk to y'all later.